Hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. Tonight we're going to be playing through some Final Fantasy VIII, but there will be no story content today. No missions, no cutscenes, no final bosses, no Disc 4. Instead, we're going to be wasting time for however long I feel like it. After our last Final Fantasy VIII stream, I was given a laundry list of random locations to check out and things to do, as comments on the previous video, thanks to our resident Final Fantasy bully, I guess, your troopers. Nah, it's our RPG regular. Let's see, I have a lot of things that are listed here. The one I want to do first is go to Odin's Tower and kill Tunberries. Unfortunately, because we've actually killed many more monsters since the last time we were there, their karma-based attacks are going to do way more damage to us than they used to. But on the other hand, they already one-shot us anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see, this is Balam here. Before I get too far into it though, let's go ahead and say hello to Mighty Muse and Chomper and Lazaro. Troll, there you go, that's a good word there, your troopers. It's time for me to change. You're swapping from Green Goblin, even though the movie hasn't even come out yet? Is it in backseat the entire game? Now, this is all providing additional entertainment for the stream. Otherwise, we'd just be doing story stuff, because this game does not make it obvious when you should go explore, or like where something's on the map and things like that. You know, I had no trouble finding Odin's Tower so many times, but for whatever reason, can't find it now. It's definitely gotta be south of here, right? Like, it's likely over here in Sintra. Time to make my Christmas profile picture. Go for it. It's like some sort of desert-like area. And it's accessible from the Balam Garden. Gonna make it Pokemon Unite based. Nice. I almost forgot about ×3. It's definitely not on this continent. Otherwise we would have gotten to it way too early. So maybe it's like over in this area? No. I should be able to also just find it on the map. Let's see. It is not on the map, but this very suspicious looking area over here with no landmarks probably seems about right. Or was it near the desert prison? Let's go towards the desert prison first. That's the desert prison. There's Wind Hill. Galing City. Alright, time to go to that super suspicious looking, you know, air space or ground space over here. It's just a desert in the middle of nowhere. That's where the Cactar are. Dude, are there still Cactar over here? Because I remember those gave like almost no experience points and lots of AP. So that could be a good way to level up our GFs later. There's a chocobo forest over here. I don't know how this is impossible to find it now. When I was off looking for, what's her name? Elle? There she is. Or there it is. It's because it's like brown on brown. Like how for the past couple of months I've been trying a character on Smash and then switched to a new one, not playing the previous one and then forgetting all about them. Okay. So, if I'm understanding you correctly, you're dropping Smash for good? Basically, that character not playing them just a waste of time. Oh, to some extent, it's a small waste of time. Because the more you know about each character, the more you know about Smash generally. But, you know, obviously you will be better, faster by sticking to one character. I think that the best thing to do here would actually be to start off this battle at low health. Uh-oh, everyone's grudge? Well, this is one way to start off at low health. If I started this off at low health, then I could actually just use a bunch of limits the whole time. Still can steal? I like how Zell's regular attack without the special input does as much damage as Squall's. Like, I don't know what happened that made Zell so much stronger than Squall all of a sudden. Oh, thank goodness you tripped. Alright, that's one. Oh geez, I just realized how long this is going to take. Alright, I think I can make this go a little bit faster here. Hey there, Adrian. Let's see how much damage that does to Zell. Not enough, really. Miss? Oh, come on. Oh, that's actually gonna kill Squall. I only had the option of healing him to full. That's not gonna kill Zell though. let's revive Squall here. I think we should run for this one. Alright. I confirmed that we actually do have access to our limit break here. We're gonna save because this is like a much riskier version of just playing out the battles. I want to main more, but 20 is already so many. That's a lot of mains. Like, you're not even really having a main at that point. Like, the word main comes from that's who you mainly use, right? If you actually play all those characters as your quote-unquote main, then each of those characters itself, you only play with them 5% of the time. And like, imagine playing with a character 5% of the time and then calling it your main, right? And you have to not play anyone else at that point. Alright, so we've saved. We got the super risky strategy going on here. Should be fun. Back attacked. That's no fun. I don't care, I'm gonna main 20 characters. I'm not stopping you from doing so. I'm just saying that each of those 20 characters you'll play 5% of the time. I got greedy. I was hoping that we got heal drop, but we didn't. Oh, still not? That seemed faster, so that's good. And he only took 2 steps that whole time after getting back attacked, so that also seems a lot more efficient. I've played mostly all those characters before for a few days, not some though. I mean, you can just play a character and not have it be your main. Like, sometimes I play Meta Knight. I don't main Meta Knight. Sometimes I play as Kirby. Oh, really? I have many more sentences on why maining 20 characters is a bad idea. But enjoy watching your videos. Gotten close enough to attack me now. Whoops. Well, and I have no way of reviving him either. No crit. Oh, thank goodness. It was a good strat while it lasted, but I messed up a couple of inputs there. I was 2 sword swipes away from, you know, letting Zell live. I'm gonna save again because this strategy is so risky. Oh, I'm not outside yet. I think that was number 3. Sure hope that I don't have to defeat all 21 in one sitting. That'd be pretty awkward. I've been getting back attacked. That can be even riskier if Zell is even more hurt, apparently, because you get more time on the beatdown. Reverse Mach Punch. That's not even worth it. What? Why would I use that move? Really hope you like Zell, because there's going to be a lot of Zell for the first like hour or so here. That was efficient. That's like really efficient. Welcome back, Reedon. I didn't miss out. Well, I guess it depends on your definition of missing out. Since we're just doing side quests today. If you press the buttons too fast, you actually just, it doesn't take the input. Apparently they don't like you, like, basically double tapping, like we're in an arcade or something. Oh, 1500, that's a lot better. When I get 1k? 1k what? Whew, no damage. This is like nerve-wracking. I'm the type of player that likes being at 100% HP all the time, which is why I go for things like, you know, recover and things like that on my party. And playing around and you know, having a character be one hit away from death the whole time, it goes against my very nature. But we can't be sitting here for like 3 hours. Squall lives this, and I think actually gets hurt enough to be able to use his limit break. Little Mac been winning? Nice. Good job. I should find out if he's weak to an element. What's that gonna do to Renoa? Like 0 damage? She doesn't kill anyone, normally. Nope, that definitely hurt him. I should probably stop messing around, because this is kind of getting dangerous. Like, I don't think he can hit all 3 of us at once, but I don't want to find out. Wait, what? He didn't put in an input? Oh well. I wonder if I can use the control stick for this. I can. Okay. Oh, we actually killed it. That's pretty rare. It doesn't even give experience points. So it's strictly better to turn it into a card. We were back attacked. Too much of a coward. Can't do it. Should get a lot of damage in here. Takes about a third of a second for me to get these inputs in, because it just alternates between Booyah and Punch Rush. The only trick is like if you input the first portion too early, then you miss out on like a whole second before you realize that you need to do it again. So you can't just like mash. Like I can't just do BA, 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 BA over and over again. Wish you could. I'm pretty sure Zell does more damage than like Lionheart. I guess for some variety, I may as well show some of these other ones, like Mach Kick. And we've already seen Dolphin Blow. Let's see it again. And then Meteor Strike. Oops, he died. Wasn't actually going for that. Zell is just like so much faster than Renoa that he actually gets 2 duels in by the time Renoa gets her turn. I forget how many that was so far, and it's probably worth looking into it because we're not entirely sure whether you need to actually kill 21 Tonberries or whether we need to kill, or like if turning them into cards counts. We should have gotten a good number of them the last time we were in this area. Let's see. That's probably 1. That's probably 2. And then here's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's say that's 8. So we need to get 13 more for sure. We did kill some, but I don't know how many the first time we were in this area. But we also mostly ran. And if we card enough of them, we're not that slow to kill them at this point, so we might as well just go ahead and kill them. They give 0 experience points, so I don't need to worry about over leveling or anything like that as well. I am missing out on getting Tonberry cards. That was a lot. It's the first time they've taken a step in a while. Messed up the timing. Lost precious seconds there. It just saves us a lot of that time, I guess. So count them, that's one. Oh, I could use the AP. I don't need to count them. I just need someone that actually still has something to learn. When this one's at 84, that's how you know that we have enough. Is there something that's easier than that? Yeah, when this one's at 30. Oh, even better, when we learn GF HP plus 20, that's when we have enough. It's 12 away. Auto protect is kind of broken. What? Why is that an ability? That's so sick. Is auto regen in this game? Auto haste? I know auto haste is in this game. It has to be. But like, auto regen, huh? Or auto protect, I mean. Auto protect is still pretty good. I can give it to my squishier characters. You're on Renoa right now. That's kind of surprising. Why are you on Renoa? Why aren't you on Zell? Renoa has both Cactuar and Bahamut. I think I need to optimize kind of what I'm going for here. Kamikaze. Are you able to revive yourself after a Kamikaze? I doubt it. Wait, it only knocks you out. It doesn't remove you from the battle. You can actually just Kamikaze revive over and over again. I wonder how much damage it does. Like, if it does more damage than like a basic attack, if it does more damage than 2 basic attacks, then it would actually be more efficient for you to revive Kamikaze over and over again than it would be for you to actually do 2 basic attacks. I'll have to see. It'll take a while for me to get there because I don't want to make a strategy surrounding just blowing up over and over again. But it is hilarious to think about. Also, Dark Side isn't that terrible. If you think about the fact that we have Recover as an option, it triples the damage inflicted by an attack. So if you use it, you know, 1 time followed by Recover, then it's like you could attack twice, right? But instead you do triple damage and heal yourself to full. The only problem is that you can't replace the attack command with it. Like, you can't replace attack with Dark Side. Who has dark side? That actually might also be something worth looking into. You actually have dark side. I don't need draw here, actually. Like, I could just use dark side and recover. They give no experience points, so there's no point in having a magic bonus here. Oh, but the whole point is Mug is that it also deals extra damage, huh? That's okay. We'll do dark side for now. I can always refine the Tunberry cards, or Tunberry cards into Tunberry or Chef's Knives. Alright, we're slowly making this more efficient. You can also dark side yourself into range of, what's it called? Using your limit break. Why is this something that you can, like, optimize? I wonder how the speedrunners do this. Because I'm sure that there's a 100% like completion category. I would not mind having 2 characters, no revive. That seems kind of busted, actually. Like, the only reason why we sometimes die is because Squall's the only person, or Zell's the only person that can revive. And Squall's the only person that can remove status effects. Keep on putting it in slightly too early, I think. He was already ready to give him more. They're playing tag. I grossly underestimated how long this is going to take. Luckily, I have lots of other things that we can also do, so we can like take a break from this. Unfortunately, the ×3 does not actually affect the speed of his limit break. I was kind of hoping that it would. This almost makes me want to cheat. There's an ability for me to be able to use limit breaks at full HP in this game. But it actually doesn't give me that much benefit. Well, it gives me extra speed. But it also removes the risk. Oh, 25,100? That's so much. So, like, I don't think that it's worth removing the risk, because like the fact that I could die at any one point in time is kind of the whole point here. Like that's the speed gains that I'm getting are coming from my chances of losing. In fact, maybe Renoa should actually hold the revive ability, since I'm using Zell for attacking at the moment. Do I have scan? No. I think I realized that heal drop was every other attack as well. And it's a little faster to input than BA, because you just do up down on the control stick instead. I'm not quite sure I completely understand it yet. I wonder if there are more patterns. Like I could probably get a lot of damage if I knew when to press the LR. That's also a pretty quick input to do. Does it do more damage though? I should probably check. No, actually heal drop does more damage. So it's faster and it does more damage, huh? Good to know, good to know. Ooh, I messed up the rhythm. That one I just missed the direction. He's probably dead after this, right? Nope, not even close. That was actually the first time that I hit him, so that makes sense. So, 2 duels, he dies. Cool, cool. Still like saving periodically because, you know, this is a bad one to lose progress on. But also, you know, we'll find out very soon whether whether you have to do it all in one session or not. Because if we get to after 8 more, then we will definitely have gotten 21 during this play session. So when you also include the tunberries that I killed before, and the ones that I guess there are some that I turned into cards, so we don't know whether that affects it. But once we defeat this, then 9 more after that will guarantee that I guess not even 9 more after that, huh? Because I only killed a couple of them this time around. I have made things challenging for myself, huh? I guess I just have to keep on going and trust. But I think that we definitely killed 6 so far. Like, that's the number I can be sure of. And if we kill another 8, then we will definitely be at 14. It's also a lot faster now that I'm using Zell's Limit Break. Oh, I forgot to check to see whether the Tunberry has elemental weakness, because I could actually be doing even more damage. Like, I don't have scan. I think I heard that they were weak to water. I kind of remember using Leviathan a lot. Oh wait, no, that's Cactar I'm thinking of. I wonder if I could do this even faster. Quistis has blue magic as her limit break. And she has one that like makes all the enemies down to like 1 HP. I wonder if that would actually work on this enemy. This is pretty fast though, I probably shouldn't push my luck. We spent about an hour hunting Tunberries. Lots of critical hits. I'm liking it. Oops. So efficient now. Can you believe I actually was like going through the battle like normal at the beginning? Wait, Zell has... Oh, but Zell's not actually using magic. Hang on. Who has the magic ability? Draw a GF card. You don't really need... How many deaths do I have? 7? It's not very many. Is death good stuff? It probably is. It's pretty good for strength. It's pretty good for magic. Man, it kind of is kind of useful, huh? Let's see. So Falco has a billion sick combos. Yeah, he does. You'll probably only get to use one of them per day, though, if you play with 20 characters. Let's see. Who should be using magic? Well, Squall can use magic, and he has scan, right? He does not have scan, I don't think. I'm going to give him 1. Squall using magic right now? Yeah, okay. I swapped in his magic. Hey, my sea level went up to 12. Apparently, the game approves of me beating up on Tunberries. Alright, you have a lot of HP. And no weaknesses. So much for that. Wait a minute. What if I gave him strength plus 30% or something like that? Then he would do more damage. What if I junctioned Ultima to his strength? I could do even more damage. Oh man, I can do so much more. Don't I have Protect? I guess I don't have Protect. How interesting. I guess it doesn't matter. We're not taking elemental damage anyway. Playing Team Fortress 2 Demo Manager main? Sounds good. So much more damage. Just a little bit more speed, because why not? I played Scout. The last time I played Team Fortress 2 was in 2012. Yeah, I've played Scout. Oh boy. I do twice as much damage as I was doing before. Jeez. He's not going to survive, but just in case he does, I'll turn him into a card. super dead from this, I'm sure. Yeah, no way. That's broken. Alright, the one thing that actually would make this even more safe would be if I were to get Revive onto Renoa instead of Zell. Who has Revive? It's not Ifrit. Is it Carbuncle? Carbuncle has counter, no. Cerberus? No. It's Alexander. Oh, I already has strength plus 40 on him. Apparently I was thinking ahead. Now I think Renoa has too many GFs on her. You actually split up the experience points between them all. I think I wanted Bahamut on Zell, right? It's weird not having draw. Zell's the only person that can draw. I definitely wanted someone to be on Zell instead. Who was it? I think it was Bahamut. Ability times 4 and Mug, yeah. It was definitely Bahamut. Strength plus 60%, why not? Strength plus 40% and 60%. I'm gonna do even more damage now. She really needs more elemental magic to take advantage of this. She really doesn't need death. Or Demi for that matter. I really only have 13 Demis total, like ever. I've never fought an enemy that gives Demi. don't equip death anymore? Well, may as well take all that. We don't need double or triple because we have Cerberus now. That's not bad. That's pretty good even. I'll get rid of float and replace with bio though, so I can heal from 2 things rather than 1. Or maybe I could do Bazaga, if that's not being used elsewhere. It doesn't make me heal. There we go. This is a pretty good combination. And then once... No, it's actually... Once Alexander learns... I need to start learning med data, actually. That's an important one, because that's another side quest that we'll need to complete. I'll probably fight a bunch of cactar or something like that to get those GF or those AP faster. This one has like a weird speed. Okay, is this one that has evasion and luck? Okay. Alright. Kind of in a weird spot, this junction-wise, but that's okay. Now, Renoa has the ability to revive Zell in case he dies. Squall has the ability to completely heal. And Zell just needs to do damage, which he's pretty good at doing. He no longer needs to worry about silence as his thing, because who cares? Berserk probably is pretty important. Stop is pretty important. Death is kind of nice to be somewhat resistant to. Alright, that was a lot of menuing, but we should be pretty good soon. Now he does even twice as much damage as the last time I said, but he was already doing twice as much damage at that point in time. This is unfair. Is he gonna die in one set? He died in one set. And I messed up some of those inputs too. Now I'm one-rounding the enemies, huh? So now what I need to do, I'm not gonna do this, but now I want to actually have Zell have Dark Side, but I don't think I can do that because, oh, I can't do that yet, but eventually Bahamut will actually have Mug, and I'll be able to give that to Squall. And then in exchange, Zell can take Diablos. And then Zell can use Dark Side until he's in range to use his limit. And then we'll just, you know, it'll be self-sustaining. How many kills so far? Let's see. If we kill 3 more, then we have carded or killed 21 or 20 in this play session alone. I think. But I haven't been keeping track of how many I've been carding versus how many I've been killing. But now I one round all the tunberries though, with some like fancy junctioning. So it should go a little smoother. Moved around some magic, moved around some GFs. They'll kind of just kill stuff now. So even if it is actually killing 21, then it'll be actually really fast to do so. Because we one round them now. When we started off, I think we actually let him walk all the way up to us. And then once we figured out the limit break strategy, it took 3 limit breaks to turn him into a card, and then I moved around some junctions, and then it took 2 duels. But now it takes only 1. Sometimes I forget which one I'm on, but I can always just input the thing that I just got through seeing. So if I see heal drop, then I just do up down, and if I see booyah, then I just do right left. So I'm like not really paying that much attention anymore, because like once I get into this, you know, it's kind of autopilot. I could also like fight the final boss like this, but that'd probably be boring. Have to kill number 20? Well, we've been killing all of them lately. Like this is probably the 4th consecutive kill. We learned early on that you actually don't get experience points for defeating them. I know that some amount of this damage is unnecessary. It's got about like 200,000, so I could just do 10 and then be done, but that would actually require me to count. And if I miscount or like they happen to be a higher level in the range, then like now I have to wait another turn. I guess I could be like slower about my inputs. Alright, that was number 20 on this stream in particular. So, one theory that I was thinking about was, do you have to defeat all 20 in like before leaving? Because like I kept on leaving in order to save, in order to keep my progress, and that may have messed things up. So I'm going to do the rest while I'm just like going to stay in here. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was using the their learned abilities as my way of keeping count. Let's see, who's the next one? Everyone's too far away, huh? I'm also going to like make sure that there's nothing that I have to talk to in order to start keeping count. Also, I'm no longer worried about encountering more than one of these at a time, because if I kill them in one round, then it doesn't matter. So I just do 3 turns instead of 1. I'm gonna start assuming that I need to kill 21 in a row. Like, without leaving the area. Because we definitely killed at least 20 total across the whole play, or like across the save file. So it's either in a row, or the ones that I carded don't count. Either way, we should be done pretty soon with this. Like, it won't take 20 minutes to go through 20 of them. Assuming I actually get into a random encounter. He's like already dead. Like long dead. I wonder how many chef knives we have. I remember back in the day when, like, I was like, oh, I've never even seen a chef's knife. And now I probably have like 1 million. Yeah, I have 17. Well, that's actually not even quite proof that we've killed 17 of them, because I also used to use Mug and stole some. But I guess not every Tunberry drops a chef knife, though. But that is at least a minimum number. Actually wouldn't mind this going in 3 times speed, because then I would be doing 1 per second instead of, or I guess I would be doing like 2 per second or 3 per second instead of 5 per second, because I don't need them all. Well, I guess I need the first one. because I don't know whether it's going to be Booyah, Heal Drop, or on the first one. So if I input the wrong one, like I just hedge my bets and just hope for one of them. I never realized you get the first one for free. Also, now I'm wondering whether I do enough damage with auto on. Like if I just turn Zell into no, there's no way. I bet there's no way the CPU does it as quickly as I do, or even close to as quickly as I do. Maybe if I were even stronger, like if I had 100 Ultimas instead of 67. Let's see our progress so far. So that's 7 in a row for sure, and we've probably actually done more than that even, because we had to get to the last one. Well then. Well, I should just run from this. Pretty unlucky with the 3x speed and the refreshes. I did skip over one of them though. That's cool. I wonder if that takes as much time. It probably takes comparable time. Guess I really do need dark side, huh? It's not quite Zell, but... Ooh, okay. Was not expecting that. Our count was off by 2, I think? No, it was off by a lot, actually. But I think that you did have to kill them all in one setting. Well then. I goofed. Okay, thank goodness. He's still alive after that. What a terrifying monster. This is gonna be a lot. Had 11 seconds on this one. Halfway through the time now. Not even. Now we're halfway through the time. I'm sorry. Tumberry joined your party. Royal Crown. Nice. 21 AP. Oh, that was pretty scary for a minute there. Who has a life? Junction to something. You all do. Okay, well... Can't win them all. Oh, actually, I can win them all. Hang on. Oh, I would have sworn that that would have actually worked. Or maybe it's life magic, actually. There we go. All right. Let's take a look at our latest GF here. Tunberry. Haggle, familiar. Initiative, move HP up. Use the level down command and the level up command. What do those commands do? At a glance, this seems pretty useful. Like haggle and familiar. Like it means that you can kind of buy rare items for cheap and then sell them back at full price, probably. But money doesn't really matter in this game anyway. Also, I keep on forgetting to look at what you can junction with him. That's why. There's actually nothing to junction with him. So none of this actually really matters at all. I'll just give him to whoever has the fewest number of people attached. So that's 5. That's probably definitely not it. That's 4. And that's 4. Let's give it to Squall because he's the main character. Now Squall's at 5. Guess the next one goes to Zell. Lower monster level, raise monster level. Wonder what the benefit of raising a monster level would be. Well, if you raise them high enough, you get more experience points. If you raise them high enough, they might give you more different magics. That took 2 hours. Somewhat because I was inefficient at it. I'm pretty sure that you had to kill them all in one sitting and you couldn't leave this area. And I kept on leaving to save. Because the final count minus the 21, 9 over. Yeah, I think that we killed 20 while we were actually in the area. Because we got 12 and then we got an extra 9 for sure. So then, yeah, that's 21. So I think that when your troopers said, hey, how many do we have left? I said that in 12 more we'll definitely be at 21. And then it took an additional 9 after that. Kind of mixed up our magic as well a lot. Like our whole strategy is kind of weird now. Kind of wanted to go back to the way things were. Let's see. So I actually kind of like this concept. Renoa having revive. Does she need GF? Let's see. What does she have? Brother, Shiva, Quetzalcoatl, Alexander. Those are some pretty good ones. But I think I'm going to give her draw instead. Well, because if Zell's now back to being normal, we can have him be a super tank, like so. And then have him have revive on. It doesn't actually matter for Renoa. It always stays the same. She doesn't have enough variety of magic. I could get more regens. just feel like I'm just much better at using these than the AI is. It's kind of disheartening. Oh, for sure, I need to make sure that your abilities make sense again. You don't need that much strength. Oh, you got nothing better to do with it. Oh, that's probably why Renoa had that, right? Because now I only have 3 stats that are going up when I could have 4. That makes sense. What is Zell mostly going to be doing here? Mostly drawing magic, huh? I need to get rid of this for sure. Need to make sure he has the highest magic stat. There's no way they kill Zell here, right? Okay, good. He does so much less damage now. It's so funny. Alright. Are any of these other ones short to do? That was quite a long one. That was a 2-hour thing. Yeah, there's another. There are a couple more easy ones. There's one more easy one, I should say. And one of them is actually completely out of my reach. I'm gonna actually have to grind if I want to actually go for the last one, because it requires an ability that I don't have yet. I need to learn the ability. In fact, I actually need to learn 2 abilities. I'll do that one last in case they're bosses as part of the other quests. And I get the free 20 AP for doing so. Where is my city? There you are. You would think that since I get like, 12,000 periodically, that I would actually like not go way out of my way to get something for free. You'd think that. Alright, let's do a couple of short ones. Let's find some UFOs. There's a desert somewhere around here where we fought Cactar. Is this it? I think this is it. It's around here at least. Yeah, here it is. Nope. Huh? You're able to fight Cactars out here? Well, this is kind of nice actually, because this is actually perfect. They give low experience points and high AP, and I need to find a UFO around here, which is part of a random encounter anyway. So I can just kind of be here, and it'll technically be me completing another quest. Trying to get med data on Alexander. But it's going to take a lot of Cactar, and by that I mean 10. It's going to take 10 Cactar encounters. Finish my Christmas profile picture. Nice. How fortunate that I need to be in this desert area for this. Oh, they actually attacked. Time to see if I actually get 40 AP for this, or 20. Oh. Each cactar is 20. I thought that I was getting 20 for just like getting the thing. Oh, you're really far behind, by the way. You must have been so far behind. When I was talking about us having Demi or not, that was so long ago. I missed the climax. Yeah, you missed the whole thing. You missed the optimization phase, you missed the hunting phase. We actually got pretty good at hunting the tunberries at the end. Even though the online sources say you have to defeat 20 tunberries, I'm pretty sure that they should have said you need to defeat 20 without leaving to save. Because I think that I counted 20 in one session. What is this? Never seen that before. Well, what? Huh. I was boosting Zell with Bahamut. Yeah. That really changed a lot of things. Ooh, windmills. Okay, so Abyss Worms give windmills. I need those in order to get a new weapon for Renoa. It's not going to give me 20, but we'll see. Oh, I should have turned it into a card. Wait, I already have an Abyss Worm card. That's actually a lot of experience points. That's half a level from one enemy. That's unfortunate to hear. Yep, I got Tunberry. Ta-da! And then I was thinking about leaving, because it's been 2 hours of hunting tunberries. but I was looking at the side quests, and the other one is just like find a UFO in the desert right next to the Cactar Island. And I was like, this is a random encounter. I may as well try it a little bit here. Oh, but it's the western part of the desert, actually. And I'm currently in the eastern part of the desert. I guess I could go over this way. I also think I want to fly there. Nice. I was actually worried about the med data portion of this because Alexander had to get 200 in order to get med data, but now I can get med level up, and if I get med level up, then I can get remedy pluses, which are necessary for the last thing on the list. I struck first and still they ran away. Yeah, let's go to the western part of the desert. Oh wow, that was like almost immediate. Maybe it's not so much a random encounter as it is just like as soon as you go to the correct location, it's going to happen. Or maybe I'm just really lucky. The fourth one, I have the beach east of Timber. Nantucket Island. I love Japanese game developers. Fish are pretty sturdy. I'm trying to figure out what's the hype thing. Oh, maybe your profile picture is updated now? It still doesn't show on my screen yet, but it will probably by tomorrow for sure. Alright, I'm going to... I don't think that this is the beach east of Timber that we're supposed to be going to. This might be the beach east of Timber. First, let's actually go to Timber. This is Timber over here. And east of it is... well, technically that was totally east of Timber. I also remember that there... this might be over here, actually. This is another beach that is east of Timber. Yeah, it looks different now. Yep, this is updated. Oh no, he killed him. Okay, he didn't. Whew. Yeah, the thing is, I'm not sure which UFOs... well, I know that I've encountered one outside of Windhill, because that was a cow. And obviously I just encountered one outside of... in the desert, because it was carrying the pyramid. Now, I'm not quite sure if the... and then there are two more. Right? And I know that I've gotten one of them accidentally. Like, I got one during yesterday's Sidequest stream when I was just kind of landing on random islands and seeing what was on them. But I'm pretty sure that that one was the Heath Peninsula UFO sighted on the Great Island east of the peninsula, because that was specifically an island I remember it being on. And I was just kind of landing on it because I couldn't reach it using the garden. So this has to be where the fourth one is. Unless I've already gotten all four of them, I just don't remember having all four of them. Oh, well look, there's the fourth one right here. There we go. All four UFOs in the world. Time to find out where they're all going. Alright, so go to northern east Estar, land on the highlands above the Chocobo Sanctuary. Oh, I've done that before, but apparently I needed to finish this quest first before that very conspicuous place actually had any sort of meaning. Yeah, so we're like up here somewhere-ish. This island looks suspicious as well. Nothing special about it though. I just want to see what type of enemies are on here. You're right, that does look like Gardevoir. He's wearing like a winter cap, no, like a Santa hat, and has a candy cane scarf, I think. That was a lot more damage than I was expecting. I was expecting like 200 damage. Renoa actually did more damage than the other two. I wonder if she has a damage multiplier against flying enemies. I don't really attack with her very often, so like I wouldn't know. Oh, that was very quick. Oh, I can get Demi now. How ironic. Has nothing? That's disappointing. Did that hurt me? It exploded on me. An Aegis amulet. Was that the full benefit of that quest? Or are there more of them that you can fight? I was not expecting for Renoa to do more damage than Zell and Squall. Like, what? You killed him? So am I not supposed to kill him? Should I reset? Can I find him again? I tried stealing from him, he didn't have anything. I tried drawing from him, he only had Demi. No, JK. That's where the life rings came from. Can I convert that item into something else? No, I wanted the reset. There are actually some games where like I try to work at evasion. This game doesn't feel like it needs to be one of those. Oh, there we go. One runs into 100 hastes. Probably actually more useful than evasion junction. Actually, no. Cactar also has evasion junction. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. I think that those are the two short ones. Next time, let's see. It's cool that there's a list of people that I should actually challenge at cards, but we're too far gone in the game. We got random as one of the rule sets. It's not happening. It takes way too long. And then We go back to the Deep Sea Research Center. For some reason, go to Opal Lake, north of Timber. I don't know what's there or how to hum either. But we'll figure it out when we get there. These actually seem like they could be pretty short. Like, given that we spent 2 hours hunting tunberries, relatively speaking, these other two should be pretty quick. Five elixirs? Do I even have 5 elixirs? I have 3 elixirs. Let's see. Oh, I should probably stop actually, because I need to still get the Solomon ring next time anyway. And that's going to take a good bit of time, and I don't want to have, like, 4 hours of side questing in this stream and then like 30 minutes of side questing in the next stream. I'd rather have like 2.5. So let me go to a place where I'll remember to be for the next time. I mean, I'm looking at a list, so it's not like I can actually forget. Oh, but I do know what I want to do at the beginning of the next stream, though. I want to go back to that desert and defeat some more cactars so I can get med level plus. Hey there, emailer. Yeah, this is where we'll start the next stream. It's a quick little AP farm to get, what's his name up? So that's 6 more of those. Yeah, I have the ring. I got the ring like at the beginning of yesterday's, not yesterday's, but the last stream. But when you use it, it says you cannot use this GF yet. And it's like, oh, GF, what? Can't summon GF. It's like, what? Way to give it away that there's a way to get this thing. Can't wait for any Christmas event. Yeah, that'd be pretty nice. Like, City of Heroes does one, and maybe Pokemon Unite will also do one. Anyway, if you enjoyed the stream, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. I'm going to see if someone is live right now for me to raid. Let's find someone that's playing another RPG. I'll even accept Pokemon. That's enough of an RPG for me to raid folks. We're not going to be too high and mighty for that. I am too high and mighty for shiny hunting, though. And let's actually see what Simba Games is playing. He's playing Brilliant Diamond. I don't know if he's shiny hunting. Oh, he's actually offline. So what Simba does is he will click stop streaming on his OBS, but he doesn't click stop streaming on YouTube. So if you look at your subscription box, it looks like he's live right now. But when you click on the video, the live stream just says started streaming, 9 hours ago, but the live stream is currently offline. So it's kind of like very confusing. Unfortunately, that means that there's actually no one that's streaming any sort of RPG right now that's not shiny hunting. And that's okay. I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching, as always. And I will see you later.